I'm going to mention it. When Lord Shiva, he was sitting in the middle, and two party. One party, first came Daksha. He cursed. What was his curse? That this Shiva is inauspicious. He should not have any more right to sit with the demigods and share the part Jagga fall, or what you call result of the Jagna. He will not get any share of the result from today. This is his curse. Then he took the Achman water and he threw it. Then he looked at Brahma, Shiva, everybody, all these millions of demigods. He says, I notice nobody has intelligence. This is such a, Prabhupada put in the purport that he went so crazy that he was so envious to Shiva. First he committed so much offenses. Now he is saying nobody is intelligent here. In front of his guru, Brahma is sitting there. In front of his guru and father. So Prabhupada was very heavy. He was writing like, this is the danger for Daksha. He was not intelligent. He is committing one offense after another. Now the question comes, after Daksha cursed this was the one curse to Shiva. Then he says, no intelligence there. Why he said this? Because before he started speaking, he said something like this. I notice in this audience, all the gentlemen are there. First he glorified. If you really think like it, sounds like a politician. And Prabhupada says in the purport, they are all busy with politics. That's why they commit offense like this. So he says, you all are intelligent. So when I speak something today about the ill manner of a great personality, bad manner, do not judge me. Don't think, oh, you are blaming, accusing Shiva because you don't know his good quality. Don't think like this. I know him well. I'm not coming from ignorance. He's trying to cover his, defense position. And don't think that I am hating Krishna. Hating Shiva. I come from a very high class family, Brahmaji's dynasty. I did not grow up of hating Shiva. So this is nothing to do. I have a very first class character. Then he started speaking. But those who are intelligent, you must react. And if you don't react, you are committing offense. Then he started talking all the nonsense things about Shiva, that his form is ugly, and he even criticized my daughter's has a lotus eye, and Shiva's eyes like a monkey's eyes. I don't know why monkey's eyes is bad or something. But anyway, so then he started blaspheming Shiva. And at the end he says, it appears like nobody has intelligence, so I cannot even stay here. And he walked out. Then from Shiva's side, Nandishwar is the right-hand man, or main man of Shiva. He started very angry, as if he's going to burn down everything. Red eyes. Then he cursed 3 things to Daksha directly, and 6 things to the Brahmana assembly. Then seeing this, Bhrigu got up and he cursed 5 things. So that we will discuss. But what is the use of knowing this? This question will come. Well, it's Bhagavatam. No, something more. Just by knowing this sinful nature that within us, that preventing to surrender, because it says, Te danda nirmukta. Unless we get rid of this sinful nature from previous life and this life, not possible to surrender. Then just by hearing this conversation, sinful nature will be finished. Now your mind will say, oh really? You have to talk to your mind. Because the mind is product of this world, it does not allow you to be faithful. Do not listen mind. Listen intelligent. Intelligence says Bhagavatam is 100% true. Bhagavatam says by hearing this our sinful nature will go away, and it will go away. When? When I maintain that belief. So let's discuss their cursing. So we already know what Daksha cursed. Yes? Everybody is supposed to say yes? Yes. Okay, good. Can you tell us? What was the curse? You just said yes. What was the Daksha's curse to Shiva?
That he's wearing all these necklace of skulls.
Yeah, that's like criticizing, insulting. But the curse.
No remnants of the fire sacrifice.
Yes. From today, he will never get any share in the Jagna. Now, how did Lord Shiva takes it? This is very important. Because when we get cursed, we should see the positive. Because everything is sanctioned by Krishna. If we can take the positive, if we don't, pray to your spiritual master Prabhupada, please give me the view that I can see the reality. You remember when Durjadhan so angry with Vidura, and he says, how dare you insult, you eating food from me and you trying to destroy me. You should be, is there anybody in this audience loves me? All the brothers were there, 99 brothers and Karna. Show your faith and love to me. Take him and beat him to death. Vidura smiled. Why smile? Somebody was ready to be killed. He's smiling. He paid obeisances and he said, thank you, Durjadhan. Why he said thank you? Because he saw Krishna's sanction. He said, I always wanted to go to meet my Gurudev in the holy places. But I am bound to protect Dhritarashtra with bow and arrow. So he said, get out from here. Oh, very good. I want to go out. You just allow him. Thank you. He put the bow and arrow. And he paid obeisances to Durjadhan. Durjadhan is shocked. I'm insulting, I'm ready to kill him and he's paying dandavat to me. This is very important because he paid obeisances because he saw Mahamaya. Maya create the cursing. Maya create the insult. Maya create destroy. But where is Maya? Shadow of? No. Shadow of Jogamaya. Ramadevi. So he immediately looked at, if Maya is creating, what is the Jogamaya? Then saw next to it. What is Jogamaya? Meeting Guru. This discussion that we are reading, this is my Vidura and Maitra. That's how he came. And he was so happy. He saw, wow, the whole world opened door to serve the Lord. I could not serve. I was poisoned by them. Now the Jogamaya created this scenery by Mahamaya. So he bowed down to everybody. He not bowing down, out of ecstasy, he was like bowing down. Thank you for allowing me this. I really wanted to get out, but you just allowed me. So it was very nice. So similar thing, Lord Shiva says, very nice. Actually, I don't feel like to sit all that with the demigod because they only gossip. All this garbage sense enjoyment. Prabhupada put this in the purport. He said the Lord Shiva felt very good. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also said, why Lord Shiva should sit with the demigod? Lord Shiva, why? You know, everybody should remember the difference between Shiva and demigod. Say it. All the demigods, except few, are Sakam Bhakta. Means still under the modes of material nature. They are in Sattvagun. But under Maya. But Lord Shiva is not under Maya. Sometime he comes, but he is not under Maya. He is Brahmabhuta platform. So why Brahmabhuta platform should come to the Maya's jurisdiction? So he smiled. He cursed him and he smiled. Everything is neutral to him. He doesn't care. Yes?
So even today, like we have the Agnihotra outside here, we had it last time for New Year's. We don't do the prayers for Lord Shiva in that Agnihotra?
It depends, whoever is doing, if he has it depends in relation. We don't have to, because our Guru Parampara, just by uttering their names, Lord Shiva was already pleased. Just like when we are discussing right now, none of you will have to see hell. Because Prabhupada repeated again and again, when you have Harikatha, Jamaraj comes there. You don't need to go see Jamaraj. Jamaraj already comes here. But he will not come as a Jamaraj, he will take a form of some Alachua person. Somebody from Alachua, looks like. Yes, Prabhu.
You said Shiva is in the Sattva gun?
Nirgun.
Nirgun?
Demigods are in Sattva-gun.
Okay. I thought Shiva was like the Tama gun. I thought he was like the presiding deity over.
And then he felt sorrow at some point.
This is what the speciality, no board. This is the speciality of Shiva Tattva, that it is hard to understand but easy to understand if we explain. I'll touch it there. This is very good. But in this case, we should always understand he does not need to eat, he doesn't need to have an intimacy, he doesn't need anything of this world. He is self-satisfied. So when somebody say, can you come and listen to the gossip? And somebody say, no, he is not qualified. You should feel happy. Wow, very good. Actually, I don't want gossip. Why we don't like gossip? Everybody together. Gossip creates what? Sectarianism. Division. From division creates politics. From politics, what? Racism, casteism, sectarianism. And from sectarianism comes what?
Politics.
No? Then what?
Yeah,
What?
fighting.
Now, sectarianism is a product of Raja and Tama, which is opposed to Bhakti. If you want to do Bhakti, we have to stop completely Prajalpa, because they are product of Raja and Tama. We cannot be part of Raja and Tama. It will destroy our... Okay, Nandishwar, now Shiva gave one curse. Now Nandishwar giving how many curses? Three. Come on, remember this. Then the whole apasud, all the sinful nature will go away. One was, first Nandishwar cursed to Daksha. Daksha directly, yes. 3. That from today, your intelligence will be less and less and less. Your thinking is not a big deal. It is the biggest deal. I cannot eat pig food like a stool because I have a human intelligence. When intelligence goes down, 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 I can eat like a pig. It's not possible for a Brahmana or Vaishnava to eat meat. But then a lot of human beings eating meat. How? Because their intelligence is down, 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 very little. Discrimination power is almost gone. Violence to kill another animal does not disturb too much. So he first curse he gave that his intelligence will go down from today. And then he says he will lose the spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. This is very heavy. This curse is not good. Lord Shiva is still sitting there. He's just watching. Then he gave curse again. He says he will he will be absorbed into flowery language of the Veda. You know flowery language? You know flower? How long it lasts? Few days. All the Vedic flowery language proper like that. That's why we are not interested to go to heaven or this and that, moon planet, this. We are not. Why? It runs out so fast. It's just like a flower. Very good. After a while, finish. Dead. We have time. You can bring the board. Maybe. Let's see. Then we can... So he gave the curse. What was the curse? He will be attached to those temporary flowery language. That means what? Hey, you should just chant. Why? You can go to heaven. You'll enjoy like anything. You know, they don't have a death like here. You have a 4,320,000,000 years. What do you think? Wow, cool. So they get fascinated about it. But when death comes, they suffer again. This is the horrible part. But he cursed. Then the third curse is, very soon, because he's talking all this nonsense, his head will be severe. He will be replaced by a goat head. This is the third curse, due to the ignorance and offense. So 3 curses, who can say it? First is, he will lose his intelligence. Not lose, diminishing, slowly. That means those who are doing karma kanda, doing puja for their own senses, they are less intelligent. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Alpa me dosha. He says just like this, Alpa me dosha. Very little intelligent, not too much. And those are impersonalists, abuddhaya. They have no intelligence. No intelligent are impersonalists. Demigod worshipper, little intelligent. And those who are Vaishnava, Jnanavan mam prapaddante. They are complete knowledge. Big difference. So knowledge is the division. Now, and the third curse, second curse,
Lose your spiritual knowledge.
and attached to what? Flowery language, karma kanda. Then third one, he will lose his head and replace with goat head. Goat is good? No! Goat cannot chant mantra. Goat is not good. Okay. So then we are going to very quickly make it. Then Nandishwar, he cursed, then he finished with Daksha, 3, then he went to the Brahmanas. Millions of Brahmanas there. 6 curses. First curse is that you will have a repeated birth and death and old age and disease. Wow, that's a scary curse. That's a really scary curse because everybody is getting it and he just cursed them. You will get birth, death, old age, disease. This is first curse. Second curse to the Brahmana, that because you support the Shiva envy people, Shiva envy party, then you will be attracted only temporary things. That's scary. It's really scary, those curses if you think. Third curse is, now if anybody feels like this, means we are part of that curse. It is not only for those, we are also doing in this world, we are part of this. So you better get out of that curse. Third curse is, you will have no discrimination amongst hierarchy and lowerarchy, amongst even eatable things. You will induce religious, material religion to this world who will eat anything. We see that. A lot of religious people in this world, they eat anything. Meat, fish, whatever. They think it's a part of the religious. This is the third curse. Fourth curse, Brahmana will take away vow of doing serious devotional service. Then the next one is, they will take a vow to do something for maintenance of their belly. I mean, eating, sleeping, like this. Then next curse is, they will become beggar. From door to door, they have to beg to maintain. Nobody is going to give anymore. It's very severe. Now, let's go jump because of the time. Then, Brigu retaliate, like against. He got up. He could not tolerate because he is a leader of the Brahmana. He said, all this curse. I can see sometime, oh my God, I probably not. I would beg apology. But they are not apologizing, nothing wrong. They think everybody is right. They are right, you are right. So he is getting up. He is a big Brahman, Brigu Sangita, is a big, he just got up. And he says, he cursed back to all the Shiva followers, headed by Nandishwar. He said, you Shiva followers, because you defy the authority of Veda and you defy the authority of the Brahmanas, because we are the one who follows Veda. But that's not true. They are not the only one. Vaishnavas are the one actually who follows the Vedas. Brahmana is created by who? Vaishnava. Brahman didn't create Vaishnava. Vaishnava created Brahmana. Vaishnava created Brahmana for the gradual progression of the human race. These 4 Varna, 4 ashram coming from the universal form of God. God's leg, universal form. Leg is Sudra, Vaishya is the stomach, Kshatriya is the arm, and the head is the Brahmana. Like this. The 4 Varna, 4 ashram comes from like this. Anyway, that's different. So he says, those who are Shiva follower, because you are defying the Brahmana, insulting, then we are cursing you right now that all will be follower of Asat Shastra. Asat Shastra means there will be a new religion which is not Veda, but it will appear like a religion. Sounds familiar? Sure. I can name it, but I don't feel like. There's millions of people follow us, but they have nothing to do with the Veda. They do not follow Veda, but they pick here, there from the Veda and they think, they create a new. This is called Asat Shastra. Where is recorded? Padma Puran. Mayavadam Asat Shastram Prachanna Buddhochate Mayava Vihita Devi Kalo Brahmana Murtina. Lord Shiva says, in Kali Yuga I will come and establish what? Asat Shastra. Means it looks like a Shastra, but it is not Shastra. So, then he categorized, 3 types of people will be the follower. One is Mayavadi. Next is impersonalist who think they believe God, they are not defying like Mayavadis. They think God has a form, but also they think ultimately like Brahmavadis. Has no. And the demons, they also follow Shastra. You know Ravana, he knows philosophy, he knows Veda, but he does not know the Vaishnava Veda. He knows the Karma Kanda Veda. So like this. So he curses back and forth. And those who are follower, they all will become atheists. Oh. That was not a good curse. Now, criticizing Veda is wrong, and then he went whole description for pages after pages. After this, Lord Shiva felt very sad. Why? Because both party got up one after another and cursing each other. And why he didn't react or anything? Because his Brahmabhuta platform, he had a one good quality that we all will get also. That even in the midst of biggest insult to me, I will not react. Prabhupada exhibited this quality. Where? In Hyderabad. When from Gita Press they came and they insulted Prabhupada so much, he just had his head down, and after half an hour they saw he doesn't react, they just walked out. I hope they come back and apologize, otherwise they will suffer a lot. They were saying that, you put Bhagavad Gita as it is, as if nobody is Bhagavad Gita, because Gita Press is the biggest Bhagavad Gita publisher. So they insulted Prabhupada, but Prabhupada took it. He did not react at all. Very high quality. Lord Shiva did the same thing. One of the 9 quality fasting is Shanti. Shanti means when it is insulting me, I will tolerate. I must tolerate. I learn that due to ignorance they are doing it. Lord Shiva saw that. But if it is insulting to another Vaishnava or Krishna, we react. How do we react? It's also explained here. One is Brahmana, they hear it, they close their ear and they say, Vishnu, 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 run. So, whatever level you act, that means you are quality with that. Brahmana does. Kshatriya, they will sever his head off. Then he will kill also himself. This is why? Why he will kill himself?
Because he heard
He killed
blasphemy.
somebody else.
Huh?
He killed somebody else.
No. There's no sin. If you kill the offender, there is no sin. But you heard the offense, that has contaminated your heart. Vaishnava offense is so dangerous. And those who are Vaishya, Sudra, what you should do when you hear the offense?
Leave the place.
No, that's Lord Chaitanya's giving. That's not a Vaishya Sudra.
Leave the
We're
place.
coming, huh?
Leave the place.
Run as fast as possible. Or if you feel extreme poisonous, you can also kill yourself. Shastra says this. And Vaishnava, Mahaprabhu says, as soon as you hear, whatever cloth or bag or iPad you had, just jump in Ganga. Mahaprabhu said this, and he did. Mahaprabhu himself exhibited this. He heard this. When he heard with his own clothes, he jumped in the river, Ganges. So in the Purport Prabhupada said, we should do that. This is number 1. Number 2, if you are very advanced. Very advanced means your understanding is so good that you are convinced, you are fixed, you seeing that due to the deepest ignorance this person is committing this. That time you use your weapon. What is it? Jnana Vairagya. Jnana Vairagya. You must have this Tam Padartha Gyan, Tat Padartha Gyan, Jiva Brahmaikya Sajuji Gyan, all this complete. And you have a detachment from this. You are not expecting result from it. But you see that this person is suffering. Then you remove his ignorance by philosophical understanding. When Rasikananda Prabhu tried, he could not do it. They started attacking his guru. Your guru is not a Brahmana. Rasikananda Prabhu said, this is enough. He just walked out. Wait, you should take some prasadam. At least you gave a class, but those Pandit, they could not tolerate. They don't want Vaishnavism to take over. They want Shakta, Shiva worship. But Shiva worship we just read, atheistic. They will come. So he gave a and he defeated, but they could not take it, that defeat. So they challenged. They could not defeat with the challenge, then they started insulting Guru. This is the worst thing you can do to a person. Insult his Guru to him. Never ever do. This is the greatest offense. When Rasikananda Prabhu walked out, then those smartas, scholars, they still so proud. He's not coming. Okay, I have a big dog. He put a little note on the dog. What do you call collar? He said, please come and take at least your share of prasad. We are not honoring your prasad. You can take. Rasikananda Prabhu, some or other got that letter. He got so upset that can't believe the offense, how far it goes. This is Krishna's arrangement, why Krishna actually sanctioned this. You know what happened? After everybody ate, these 4 smarta ate, they went outside. Same dog started biting. It became so wild, they never saw a dog can be so wild. Started biting and ripping them off. Literally killed one who was challenging him. Same dog was their dog, killing them. When this thing took place, everybody started scared. By the morning, within short time, all 4 dead. The whole village became Vaishnava. So that is a good side, but we should be very careful because 4 of them who really committed offense, they suffered. They suffered. Okay. Then Lord Shiva saw this both party cursing each other. He felt very morose. And what did he do? He just walked out. He just walked out. Far. Gone. Now we are going to tell the next chapter, summarizing, very quick. Cause of Daksha's pride, who knows? Daksha's pride. Why Daksha was proud?
Proud of material possessions.
Louder.
Proud of his material possessions.
Proud of his material possession.
Beauty and appearance. Beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah, his.
Oh, his effulgence.
Yes.
He was proud of his opulence, beauty. Good. Yes?
Misidentification.
Explain. What is this is a word.
That I am Daksha, I am son of Brahma, I am so beautiful. Sati is mine. I deserve to have honor by all like this. This misidentification with the body, his position in the story.
Something more?
He was a Prajapati.
Who?
Daksha.
Daksha was a Prajapati. But why is proud? Oh, because of Prajapati.
Tradition, yeah.
Progenitor of all the humankind. Sure, that's a big proud. Very good. Something more?
Envy to the Shiva. Envy to the Shiva.
Why?
Because he not because Shiva have something what he could not get.
What? This is very important. This is most of the people don't know. That's true. What you all said is also correct. But this is very secret. Yes, Prabhu.
Higher position of Lord Shiva.
He wants position of Lord Shiva. What is Lord Shiva's position?
Shiva's position is above everybody.
Prabhupada repeated twice in the purport. Daksha knows Shiva's position, but he cannot give him that position. What is that position? That Daksha under Shiva. And he doesn't like it. He said, he's married my daughter, he should be under me, not I am under him. Because he doesn't exhibit. You know, if you are earning a lot of money and your boss is also earning double and he's enjoying like anything and he's sharing, then you feel like a good boss. Yeah, yes, we are enjoying both. But Daksha is enjoying, but Shiva is not enjoying. He has the highest position, he is not enjoying. He is disturbing Dakshas. Another point is that Daksha's eternal position so high that Shiva's eternal position is so high that Daksha not only wanted it, he literally envies in a sense mundane calculation. In the beginning of creation, Daksha was a Prajapati, he became Prajapati later. But before that, Shiva was a Prajapati first. From the anger of Lord Brahma, 4 Kumara failed, the Shiva came. Then he started creation. Billions of followers. What happened to these billion followers? Oh, Daksha thought, he could not do like me. I am better. This was the origin envy. He thinks Daksha is not good, but how he get this position when he is not good progenitor like me? Yes, Prabhu.
No, you were saying the pride was, right? Why the
Yeah, that's true.
So, but why it will make him pride when he already knew that Shiva was the most senior than him. It's not a pride.
Yes, envy causing the pride. In order to be envy, you have to have something that I don't want you to have. That envious product, envy has a byproduct, has to be pride. Otherwise not possible. Because envy means Shiva's position. Not only that, he is thinking that how is possible he is sitting in that position that I am better than him as a progenitor. But why I am not given that position? So the envy caused him pride or not?
His pride caused him to think that he deserved what Shiva had.
Yes. You understand that logic? The Shiva's position is correct. He knows. But he is not allowing him because I am better than he did. Due to the envy, now he is proud.
Because I was thinking other way around, that he was proud, that's why he was envious.
You can say that too. But Shiva's position is permanent. Daksha's position is not permanent. So that envious was the root, original. He could not comprehend why. Like this. Envy, okay, the envy Daksha we discussed, and then that's the significance. What is the Shati's prayers to Shiva? We discussed that when Shati saw all the airplane is going by, and because she has these 24 elements, she could hear all the discussion in the sky. That everybody is going for a big festival with thousands of brahmanas. So Shati came with the proposal to Lord Shiva. What did she say? She said that I desire to go there to see my mother and sister. Is it true?
Yes.
Partial. We should remember this is partial truth. Actually, she did not want to go just for that. She is the chaste lady. This is very important. Yet, she exhibited as if at the end of this pastime that she just, out of fear that Shiva may stop, she really walking very fast. Then you will say, how is she chaste? Chaste means you just obedient to what Shiva says. Chaste means not that. Chaste means your husband is never defamed. Your husband's position as your master is always maintained. And if somebody is disturbing that, that disturbance has to be removed. Like Mahaprabhu and Vallabh Bhatta. He says, how this chaste. So Vallabh Bhatta says, he went to Nityananda Prabhu, why are you chanting Krishna's name? He said, what do you mean? He said, aren't we servant, maid servant, like a wife of the Lord? We are Prakriti? He said, yes. So then, as a wife should not utter the name of the husband. So you should not chant the name of the Lord. Nityananda Prabhu said, I don't know all these things. You have to ask Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya back in. No, I don't know. You go to Lord Chaitanya, he knows. Because they know, but they didn't want to talk about it. So Lord Chaitanya says, actually chastity is not like this. Chastity means one who really obey the instruction of husband or guru. That is real chastity. So Lord Krishna says, Kirtaniya Sadahari. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Satata Kirtantamam Jatantascha Dhirabrata. Many verses, right? He says, you chant, my devotee always chanting. So therefore, because Lord says we should chant His name, we are chanting. This is called real chastity. So something like that we can comprehend. So Sati approached Shiva to go to her parents' house, and she proposed in a very interesting way. Then she said that, "Oh Prabhu, your father-in-law is now executing a beautiful sacrifice. All the famous demigods having been invited by him, they are accompanied by their wife, well dressed, with beauty, ornaments and everything. They are all going, very excited. I also like to dress well. I want to put decoration. I am a woman. I am a daughter. I am a wife of a great husband. So I want to also dress and beautifully decorated like this and go." So then Shiva asked, "Why you desire for us?" Because she didn't say only her. She said, "We should go first," like a, what do you call, appeasing. Couple. They say, "Oh, why you desire us to go to Daksha Jagna?" She gave the first proposal. So then Sati says, "I wanted gifts from my parents. After the Jagna is over, they give gifts, and I am the youngest daughter, and they have a very special, some ornaments, gifts. I am a woman. I also like those." Then Shiva asked, "Do you desire to go there to get gifts?" He just wants to be, husband, wife talking. So then Shoti says, "Actually, I desire to see my mommy. She has so much affection for me. I really miss my sisters also. And besides, they have such a big fire sacrifice. After the fire sacrifice, they declare the success of the Jagna. And I want to see those. So please, can we?" Then Shiva asked, "Well, I am seeing you alone now, really in illusion. Is Maya in illusion?" Shiva asked her. She is Maya Devi in Shoti form. So Shiva asked, "I am seeing you in illusion." So then Shoti says, "Oh Prabhu, you are abhava. Abhava means you are never born. You never left material, you don't know what is the material misery feeling." Now we'll come to this answer. We have time. Good. Like separation feeling from the relatives. Because you never took birth in this world. I took birth. So you don't understand the separation feeling from the family, relative, parents. Because Shiva has no mother. Brahmaji was trying to put his thumb, but he didn't know how to take care when the baby was crying. When Shiva was a baby, was not a baby. He was screaming, roaring. And Brahma didn't know because he was never married. There was no woman. He said, wait, what do you want? What do you want? Then this baby is a blue and reddish color. Red and blue. "I want wife!" Wow. Brahmaji was a little surprised. Okay. Then he became 11 immediately. I want wife, I want home, I want big facility, all this. Okay. Then immediately created 11. So like this. So he didn't have a really parents' affection. It was like a screaming affection. Well, I don't know screaming affection, but something like that. So some screaming experience. So she said, you are abhava, you didn't take birth like this. She knows that. So you don't understand the family affection. I really miss them. And Shiva said, but I'm seeing you are in illusion right now. Now, what she asked, I'm going to address before I go further. Lord Shiva was feeling the material, what? Modes, like a curse of Daksha was pinching. You know pinching? You feel pain?
Yeah.
You know pinching? When somebody curses you, did you feel it? You didn't experience, okay. But when somebody curses you, feel pain. Shiva was feeling pain. How to understand this? Because he does come under Maya. This is Tattva Siddhanta. And he does feel pain. Is this normal for Shiva? In the material world? Yes. Krishna will not do this. That's why he sent Shiva to do this job. Krishna never comes under three modes.
Is he happy though?
Yes. This is difficult to grasp. But he has to react. He is not happy.
In ignorance he's happy.
Well, yes, Prabhupada did say, those who are completely ignorant and those who are very intelligent, both are happy and in between everybody suffers. But you know what the percentage of in between? 99. Because very few are really dull-headed, like a goat in Calcutta. When you go to Calcutta, you go to this Kali temple, you see they have a lined up of goat. I saw with my own eye when I grew up child that they have a goat and they put the goat in a wood frame to chop the head. This goat is placed there and he saw the goat 5 feet from there. It's clapping the, screaming leg because the severe and the blood is coming up. So the Brahmana comes and chants the mantra to the goat and gives a green grass. And the green grass, when the goats get, I still remember, he goes, bah! Very good, very happy. He saw that goat just before him got killed and he is there and he's going to be killed in 1 minute. But he is very happy enjoying the grass. This is ignorance. They enjoy. They have no idea. They are seeing it but not seeing it. Are they seeing it? Yes and no. Means they have no intelligence to see. They are seeing it with the eye but they cannot perceive that it is going to be happening. So those who are like that category, they enjoy life. And those are very wise Vaishnavas, they enjoy life because they have nothing to do with these modes. But in between, 99% people suffer. So, Lord Shiva, does he enjoy this? Yes. But it appears like not good, suffering. What about the soul, Jiva? Do they enjoy this? No. Do they suffer? Yes. They do not enjoy, they suffer and suffer and suffer. We should remember. Why? Answer is?
We're not made of different substance.
Very good. Shiva Tattva, Shambhu Tattva made of 4 substance which has a Tamagun with it. He is made with Tamagun. Not the Gopeshwar Shiva, but this Shambhu Tattva. Again, at the same time, we are not made of that. Therefore, it is causing us suffering. We are made of spiritual. Aparayam ittastu viddhi me para. Krishna spoke in Bhagavad Gita. Aparayam. All these bhumi, apa, anolo, vayu, kham, mana, buddhi, revacha, these are apara, maya. But para is jiva. Jiva bhuto mahabahu. Jaitam dharjate jagat. This world is Prakriti and Purusha. So the jiva, they are in constitutional position, no maya. That's why we suffer. Our root cause of suffering is this feeling coming from where? Relationship. What do you use your relationship? With matter. Nobody sees the soul. I love this devotee, and if he suffers, then I will suffer. Well, not devotee. I love this Alachua. And Alachua got a hurricane. Oh, I feel horrible. What is Alachua I'm liking? It's a dead matter. These trees, bodies, buildings, these are all dead products. So my relationship with what? With conscious being, spiritual or dead matter? Dead matter will cause us suffering. When we involve with the Golok Vrindavan spiritual world, just look like this, but because they are conscious, our relationship with the conscious world will never cause suffering. Rather, it ignites, multiply every moment, enjoyment, happy, happy, happy forever. That makes sense? Answer? Okay. Then Shiva says, I think you should become a little peaceful, my dear wife. You are in illusion. And your parents did not invite us, didn't you know? There is no invitation letter. All your sister, they got invitation letter. She was giving his counter proposition, but politely. Shoti says, I am his daughter. How can I remain peaceful? You want me to be peaceful, but I cannot remain peaceful because he's my father. They are all my sister. They are all enjoying, and seeing this, I am automatically invited. Then Lord Shiva says, I don't feel you should come. Then Shoti says, even you don't want to go, still because my request, I am your wife, please, can you accept? You heard that? Sometimes somebody does that. You accept me as your half, I am a better half. Actually they do. Parvati has a better, half of Shiva, and Shiva has a half of, we just discussed that.
Yeah.
The inertia coming from where? Heart. It's heart. In his constitution, they have. So then, Shiva's advice, counseling and warning. First, Shiva smiled and said, Brahma's presence, how Daksha insulted him. He started speaking about it. So then question comes, Prabhupada put a question. Shiva is Atmaram, self-satisfied. Why is he suffer of insulting? You talk something about pain, means you intuitively experienced. You know, intuitively means you are remembering, maintaining that experience. So why Shiva would speak like this? Krishna in Butter Thief, Butter Leela also we saw, he wanted milky. Mother Jasoda didn't give. He got angry. Kama, he had a kama, then he has a krodha. Then he goes and breaks the pot. Greed is there. Started eating butter, stealing butter, and then feeding others, monkeys and crows. So he had a kama, krodha, lobo. Then when he saw mother, he is angry, mad and running out of fear. So it appears like Shiva and Krishna both has. Is it true?
No.
No. Explain that. Why you say no?
Krishna does everything for his devotees to feed Hepatsalia Ras or Prema Bhakti. Krishna in himself is satisfied. So, but because the body of Mother Yashoda is made out of parental love, it's made out of Krishna's own substance, therefore he's enjoying his own self. He's not enjoying something separate from it. Whereas Shivaji, in the same way, he's enjoying something that's complete, not Sri Shakti, but Maya Shakti, his own body. The same thing, there's a parallel in the fact that they're enjoying their own self.
This is very important. You are right. But we have to give a category wise. Write down. Lord Krishna always in Swarup Shakti.
Lord Krishna.
Swarup Shakti means there is no trace of matter or material suffering. Swarup Shakti means that. Self-effulgent. In this world, everything is interdependent. Everything is interdependent. I cannot see you if there is no light. If there is a light, I don't have eyes open, I cannot see. Even if there is a light and I have eyes open, But if I have a cataract or something, I won't be able to. So many interdependent in this world. Spiritual world is not like this. You never get wrinkle. Well, that's not the main thing. But your eyes never loses its power. Your digestion power never loses. You can eat millions food. Swarup Shakti. Shiva is under what? Maya Shakti. This is very important. In Shiva, these three modes always arising from Tamagun. You know why three God is there in this world? The word God comes from G-O-D. In the Webster Dictionary, 700 AD, they write. One who generates, one who operates, one who destroys. So they say, oh, it's too big. Put it short, G-O-D. That's how in the West G-O-D started. One who generates means creates, one who operates, maintains, and one who destroys. They are called God or His man. But these are three. Why? You know why? Because three modes of material nature. Those who are Brahmana, Vaishnava, Sattva Gun or Shuddha Sattva, Vishnu is there. Those who are Karma Kanda, Vedic follower or material religion, like majority religion in this world are all material religion, their boss is who? Brahmaji. They do not go to Vishnu. They may say, they have no idea. Their God conception is Brahmaji. But there are another class of people like a ghost, low class human being, animals, goblin, witches, the list goes on. Who will take care of them? Who will give them shelter? Shiva. They are Tamagun. Therefore you need three gods because three modes are prominent all the time. So three modes is coming from Shiva and never touch. But three modes is a shadow causes grief. Like you feel. When Shiva feels grieving, like we'll see in a few weeks when Sati dies, what happened to Shiva. He goes crazy. I mean, you will hear, that's so fascinating what he did. He could not even control himself. Why? That grief. And Lord Ram was eating some food, some little, they call sweet cake. He's eating Lord Ram, he's breaking, he's a baby, just a little boy, and giving to the bird and eating. And when Bhushundi took the, other day I mentioned, when Bhushundi took the whole thing, what happened to Ram? He started crying, like really seriously crying. Supreme God. This sounds like a Shiva is crying for his wife, Lord Ram crying for his bread. But because he is Swarup Shakti, this is an expression of love. This food is not food. It is an expression of Sita Devi. One of the best cook in Ram's Leela, who cooks? Sita Devi doesn't have time to cook all the time. She takes care of that. Who cooks? Urmila. Urmila is very good cook. Lakshman's wife. She is best cook. Even Sita, Urmila is a very best cook. Anyway, so when she cooks, Urmila, brother's wife, Bhabi is like a very deep relationship in India. Brother's wife, very affection. She cries, she cooks for Lord Ram, Lakshman. Then her bhav manifesting in that. It is not a flower from the shop. Every plant in spiritual world is a manifestation of Sandini. Sandini, Lord Balaram, he served the Krishna through Sandini potency, creates the body, spiritual forest, spiritual trees, spiritual land, spiritual everything, everybody's body, the mountain, everything is creation of the Sandini potency.
Krishna's body.
Even Krishna's body. Krishna's body also made by Sandini potency. So, because Sandini potency Lord Ram, he is tasting what? Sandini with Ladini, nourishment. But when Shiva missing, this grief is 24 elements. 24 elements, earth, air, water, fire, all this, made of Sati's body. So his grieving is not same. We must understand this. This is not same, completely different. Then Lord Krishna in Vishuddha Sattva, which destroys the three modes. But three modes can never manifest Vishuddha Sattva. We should remember this. Material intelligence, material mind, we cannot show us anything spiritual. But spiritual can destroy the material immediately. Example, you turn on the light, light can make shadow disappear, yes? But can shadow produce the light? Never. So we should remember that. The difference between Shiva and Vishnu. Lord Krishna is Atmaram, Lord Shiva is also Atmaram. But Lord Krishna's Atmaram is different than Lord Shiva's. What is the difference? That his Atmaram can be disturbed. Like he does not have a lust. Krishna created Mohini Murti, then what happened? He became so lusty that he passed semen like a big hill of white snow, Prabhupada translate. Like a big white snow. But Shiva, oh, never under. Never. There is no such thing. Yes, Srimati Radhika's is there, but that's not a question of his.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord Shiva's, sorry. Lord Krishna's case is not like that. Then I would suggest you read please 4.3.15. What is absolute? We don't have much time. Prabhupada give a very nice purport. That absolute truth. What is absolute truth? And he mentioned why Shiva is not absolute, why Krishna is absolute. Two things we should remember always. We are going to pound. What is that? Swatantrata and Soichamayata. Krishna has. Shiva doesn't have. Means what Krishna wants, Shiva will have to do. Even though Shiva is the Supreme Lord in the material world, apparently. Because Krishna gave that position. But whatever Krishna wants, Krishna's desire supersedes Shiva's desire. Krishna has a desire called Kama Bij to enjoy with Srimati Radhika. But Lord Shiva's, that reflects to this world as a Shambhu Linga. What is the root seed of lust or sex? Sex desire in this world coming from Lord Shiva with Durga or Joni. This is the reflection of Lord Krishna's desire for Srimati Radhika. If that was not there, this would not exist here. So there is a difference, much difference. Then Shati, how much time? No time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, What happened? I was going to call you. What happened? Don't give me excuse. You have to come a little earlier. No excuse. You have to come.
Prabhu, I need your counsel. Committed a pretty big offense.
Jai Shri Gaurnitai Radha Shyam Sundar Krishna Balaram Ji.